Hello. I know, when I was on a TikTok earlier, about 10 minutes. Well, that turned into about 20, 30 minutes. I don't know how long it's been at this point. I had everything set up, and I clicked start streaming, and I was like typing in, you know, like the title and everything, and the game, and like setting it up to like go live. And I noticed that something was wrong with the volume, or like all I noticed was something was really off, and then everything got extremely weird and laggy. And then I was like, okay. And then I tried switching things up differently, and then ended up having to just restart my PC. So that's fun. But hello, I am on here finally. I had to be like 20 minutes, I don't even know, 20-30 minutes late stream. Listen, I tried, but literally as soon as I was about to go live, everything broke. Just everything. Yeah, lots of scuff. And then I just had to completely restart my PC and start everything over again and set everything up. So I love that. Thank you. But I finally on here now. Hello, JJ. And thank you for resubscribing. But I finally we're on here now. And let me go ahead and not that. Let's switch over to the game. And if you're seeing lads for the first time, hello Sinfernum, welcome. Why is that formatted like that? Okay. Told you I had 10 minutes left. Well, okay. Like I said, literally everything broke. I kid you not. I was ready in like 10. It was like probably like 10-ish minutes, 10-15 minutes. I had everything set up. I was typing in like the title and like was literally about to go live. And then bam. Everything just died. And I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I had to restart and do everything over again. So that was fun. Time to see Phillips become a simp. Yeah. Not excuses. It's the truth. Also, if you've never seen Love and Deepspace before and are like confused as to why the screen looks this way and formatted this way, most of Lad's is vertical. And then when it goes into like battles and stuff, then it turns horizontal. So yeah, for now it's this screen. The screen in the middle. Okay, let's get in. I just want to play through some of like the little side stories and stuff. Not excuses. Oh, there he is, and of course he's eeping. This is Xavier. And almost every time I log in, he's sleeping. Alright, I'll play Pocket SNES. So it's AFK time. Yeah, no problem. Just have me on. Simping in the background. Okay. So they have this event. And I played through most of like all of the like the mini games and stuff. But I just haven't read through like the little event story. So I was like, you know what, let's do that. And for this, yeah, pretty much go in with no context. This isn't like the main story or anything, so I'm not gonna go through my whole spiel of like trying to recap everything. Just know pretty dudes. And then there's like, I don't know. This is kind of like their idol or like dancing on stage event. Something like that. So we'll first play through my boy Xavier's little mini story. Okay. Let's go through the prologue. So she returns to Land of Twitch. I do. Hello. after so long. Just cause I really wanted to play through this event before it ends. And I was like, why not? Why not hop on here? Oh boy, I forgot that I need to read everything. Let me mute this and then turn the actual music on. Hopefully you can hear that. I'm not sure. Oh god, it's been so long since I've done any of these like reading things. Okay, let me get into it. 10 hours and 55 minutes? Oh my, so you like just started not too long ago heading back? Wow. Let me... So I don't hear that. Can't hear the music at all, but I have a song. Hey. Wait. Hold on, let me go back. Did you hear this? I'll wait for that to catch up and see if you can hear this. What is that? What is this link? Yeah. How is it compared to my voice? Is it too low? Too high? I need to listen to it ASAP? I'm scared. What? Turn it up a smidge more. It's not a Rickroll. Okay, I'm listening. I'm gonna put this in here. Why can't I click? There it goes. Your idol? What is this? It's a mashup you would never expect. Your idol and give me that. Okay. Okay, I'm listening to it. You guys should not be able to hear it. I hope not. I'm listening to it right now. Okay. Definitely not a mashup I expected, but nice. Don't lay your AirPods down like that one time. No problem. No worries about that. I fixed that problem. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, definitely not one I would have expected. That was so scary, that one, not AirPods. But I fixed that so that doesn't happen, and I don't freaking dox myself again. Unexpected of fire. Okay. Hopefully, everything's good now. And we can hear stuff. Okay. Oh, come on. Now I feel... What? Now I feel so weird reading them. Oh no, I used to have no problem with reading all the dialogue. And now I'm getting shy again. Okay. I can do it. Xavier and I stand with the energy prize we earned after the parkour game ended, but we don't exactly know what to do next. What is this referencing? What? I was like, what happened? I see. Always looking forward to it, but now that I have some, I have no idea where to go or what to do. You've...
Should we go home first and think it over?
Time them out, I see. Just as we're about to leave, an event organizer appears out of nowhere and blocks our path.
Would you two consider our exclusive light-chasing polar night tour?
Xavier takes the map the organizer gives us and puts it in front of me.
We'll be chasing the light during a polar night? So we'll be watching the aurora.
Yes, exactly. It's rare for Lincoln City to experience a polar night, so we did aurora predictions on the first day.
In the minority. I forgot. I forgot. JJ, should I add you on here now? Because I think both Phantom and Matthias are on here. Should I give you the sword powers? No? Oh boy, I feel like this is gonna cause some wars. Let me reign over this peasant. Hello, Tyler, welcome. Oh my god. Kid you, the second I clicked on it, you banned him. And then it was like, you cannot add this person as a mod because they're banned. Oh my. I'm just trying to have a lovely chill time playing LANs. And this is what it was literally the second. Oh god, I feel like this is more pain for me though. Let's see. I'm gonna wait a second. Until until it works. Should've done it. Yep, there it is. There. Okay. Okay, now back to Xavier. I don't even know what's happening. I've not been paying attention to dialogue, but okay.
I see we were destined to meet. I'll give you this map. It's one of a kind.
After the organizers finishes explaining the best viewpoint at times, he leaves. I'm about to ask for more details when I see him approach other people at the venue. He eagerly promotes the same map. Am I seeing things?
No, he told other people that this is a unique map for chasing the light.
What is happening? Speaking of which, he told me what? He told so many people about the Aurora. How does he know for sure that you can see it from here? Oh no. Oh no.
He doesn't.
Confused, I look at Xavier and he smiles at me.
The chance of seeing an aurora alone is enough. Even if it's just a rumor, plenty of people are willing to go see it.
They had the Aurora a few days ago. I did not get a chance to see it. Xavier places the map in my hand. Like at the one point when they said that I would have been able to view it, it was cloudy. I was like, seriously?
I just looked it up. The scenery is beautiful.
Back home, I packed my luggage inside.
What's the matter?
Oh, hello. I was just thinking about how a lot of us are traveling for an aurora. If we make it to the summit only to find there's no aurora, imagine how disappointed everyone would be. Alright, okay, going back to pocket monsters. No problem. The stream announcement worked? So it only works for Twitch? I'm assuming then? At least it works for this. Cause I was like, didn't seem to get any time I'm on TikTok. I don't know. Guess I'll fix that later. But glad to know that it worked.
Let's not set a specific goal for this trip. We'll treat it as an outing to experience the polar night.
It shows TikTok posts? Cause I don't know, cause I checked after, cause I made a post like yesterday or the day before, and I noticed that the post wasn't there. Like the new one. I don't know, I mean I could check again. But, I mean, as long as the Twitch lives show up, that's fine. Let's not set a specific goal for this trip. We'll treat it as an outing to experience the polar night. Did I read that already?
Aside from the organizer's scientific prediction, I have a prediction method of my own.
Actually kind of topical considering that we had the aurora here. At least in the US. Or like... They said like the northern hemisphere, some places can see it. Really? What is it? To check when we wake up tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, whenever you have free time. It's not a rush or anything. Xavier takes a book from the bookshelf. 101 Aurora Myths?
Yeah, I read all the myths in it. There's one story that says if you see a flame fox leaping through a mountain forest, an aurora will appear in the sky.
What's a flame fox? What if we get an aurora prediction and see a flame fox at the same time? Which one should we believe?
Isn't that a good thing?
A flame fox? I want to see another little kitsune.
It means science and the myths are saying we can see the aurora.
Okay. Let's go chapter 1. I think it's interesting that they have like the aurora thing happening. But also this is like some kind of idol or dance event or something. I don't know, guess we'll have to see. After following this winding mountain road, we slow down. The already treacherous terrain appears more perilous under the backdrop of the polar night, yet the distant mountains look more magnificent. I open the sunroof to get some air. Unexpectedly, the first thing I see is a huge flame fox mural on a rock wall. Not an actual one. Below, someone is painting in the interactive area for tourist graffiti. Xavier, look! There's a flame fox mural! Xavier moves his head in the direction I'm pointing in.
The credibility of the myth has increased. This mural is the same as the illustration in the book. I got to see the flame fox while I was with you. At this rate, I'll see the aurora.
I'm a little hungry now. I should have gotten a snack. Oh well, I'll wait. Glance at the steering wheel where Xavier's hands rest and the map I'm holding. Alright, follow me and listen to my directions. Oh, turn right. Xavier turns onto the only available right path.
You're good at giving directions. Following you always leads me to the right path.
Let out a please Tom in response. Scrolling. I let out a please Tom in response to his teasing just as I'm about to direct him to continue going straight. I hear something ahead. Drink water if you're hungry. It takes the hunger away. Yeah, I mean, I'm sipping on my water. I do have some chips. Not my Doritos, but I do have some potato chips. If I want a snacky in a minute. But I'm good now. What's the matter? Our already slow pace comes to complete stop and Xavier and I look. Vehicles ahead of us have stopped for some reason and the road narrows as it extends. Xavier takes out his phone to check.
There's road work. We need to wait for assistance to arrive, so we'll be stuck here for a while. I noticed there was an interactive area for graffiti below the mural earlier. Do you want to check it out?
However, after searching through our bags, we realize there's a problem. Did we bring any art supplies with us?
I didn't think we'd need art supplies for this trip.
Didn't even let me read it, okay. I sigh. Before I can say something, someone suddenly knocks on the car window on my side.
Hello. Sorry for bothering you. Could you help me with something?
Are we just on the side of the road? Xavier is helping the driver fix their car while I hand him tools and talk to them.
Are you also here to see the aurora?
Driver pulls out a map to show us, and the organizer's name is prominently displayed at the bottom.
They said there would be an aurora here, so I thought I should check it out. I even brought art supplies this time.
Oh, how convenient.
If I could paint the aurora, I'd have no regrets.
Stranger, can I have your art supplies? Xavier is done with fixing the car, and the driver gets back. And the driver gets back in to test the engine.
You've been a big help. I need to thank you properly.
You don't need to do that. I glance at Xavier and he immediately understands.
If it's possible, could we borrow your art supplies for a bit?
Thank you for the bits. Thank you, JJ. Looking at the interactive graffiti area, Xavier and I hold the art supplies. We're deep in thought. So trying to pay tuition. Well, thank you. But still. What should we draw?
Since we're chasing an aurora, we can imagine what it'll be like when we see it. If we paint ourselves with the aurora, it'll materialize and jump out of the mural. Maybe?
Okay. Look up at the flame fox. Imagine how it'd appear if it jumped out of the mural. It should. I want to see this. Is this also something you read about in those myths?
It can be if you want. Maybe when we get home, a new myth will appear on our bookshelf. The auroral promise between human and fox. It'd be about a pair of tourists with good rapport. So the flame fox decided to materialize and bring them the aurora.
Okay. Let's just continue. We've only just set off when a herd of wild elephants blocks our path. Okay. That's weird. Why are there elephants here?
It looks like we're approaching an ecological forested area ahead. The effects of this polar night's magnetic field anomaly are greater than we expected.
Elephants. Okay.
The elephants are probably from the forest.
We live in an area where elephants are. Okay. We're going to encounter a lot of animals that wouldn't normally be here.
If we do, then this trip will be lively.
Xavier turns the steering wheel and drives in another direction.
We probably can't pass through this area. Let's find a safe spot and set up camp.
Xavier and I find a flat area, sit down our backpacks, and prepare to set up camp. hear rustling behind us and several monkeys emerge from the forest. Oh, monkeys? Where's the story going? Monkey points at the backpacks on the ground and gestures at us. It looks like it's trying to say something. This is probably one of the weirdest little side stories ever. What is happening? Are you trying to communicate with us? Pan over. Uncertain, I look at Xavier.
Yeah, it looks like they're saying hello. Should we greet them back?
Xavier nods at them. What does that mean?
It sounds like they're happy.
While we're still puzzled, the monkeys seem to take our confusion as some kind of approval. One of them grabs a backpack before running off into the forest. Oh. Wait, that wasn't right. I wanted to know if we could take her backpack.
Monkey language is too direct for humans.
This isn't the time to stand around and make jokes about monkeys. Xavier and I abandon our tent and hurry after them. Following the group of monkeys deeper into the forest, I stop at the sight before me. Is it ancestors? What? What? Xavier, what is that? What is... I reach for Xavier's hand. He squeezes my hand as he follows my gaze.
What is this?
What are we looking at? Is it another animal? Oh, a massive flame fox statue has appeared. It looks like it hasn't been maintained in ages. Its surface is covered in rust and overgrown vines, yet its fiery red tail sweeps through the trees as it stretches skyward. A fox! Clusters of fireflies dance above the statue, and their light casts our and the statue's shadows to ever-changing shapes. Something about these shadows feels familiar.
It looks just like the scene we painted on the wall. The one where we'd see the flame fox.
Before we can examine the statue more closely, the monkeys carrying our backpack seemed fearful for some reason. They're seemingly desperate to escape the area that's covered by the statue's shadow. Their movements are hindered by the weight of the backpack they're carrying.
They think the shadows on the ground are a huge monster.
Xavier uses the firefly's light to cast a shadow puppet with gaping jaws. I have so many questions as to what's happening. Monkey immediately drops the backpack and bolts. The group disappears from our line of sight. Xavier walks over to pick up the backpack. His shadow... It's all dark. Shadow, which is the same size as mine, slowly shrinks as the angle changes. A mischievous idea pops into my head. I spread my hands and cast a shadow puppet in his direction. His mouth opens and closes. Monkey ran away earlier, so why isn't this one running? Aren't you afraid of being eaten? I use the most intimidating voice I can muster. My shadow stretches across the ground and Xavier stands in the middle of it. My intimidating voice. Turns around and sees my hands. He seems to guess what I'm planning, but he still plays along and crouches down.
Can you not eat me, please? If you need to, can you wait a bit before eating me?
Why should I wait? While we're talking, I'm tackled by this monkey into the soft grass. Under the glow of Firefly's light, our shadows overlap. got attacked by a monkey?
Now it looks like someone else is about to be eaten.
I won't fall for that next time.
Remember to use a different shadow puppet next time you want to catch me then.
Under his careful guidance, my fingers gradually become more flexible. Together we create all kinds of shadow puppets. We're creating shadow puppets to scare monkeys. I see. Oh, and how does this relate to the idol? Or like the dance event? I have many questions. I guess it has something to do with the Aurora. Sonorma's tail sweeps across my cheek and leaves behind an Aurora. Wait, the monkey left an Aurora? Okay. Chapter 3. Oh, don't scroll. We still have a lot of time before the predicted Aurora arrives, so Xavier and I spend a few more days wandering around the mountain. We're just okay. I'm just wandering around. I don't know if it's our luck, but the cave that was closed on the map is open this time.
Hello. Please sign in here. Here's our guidebook for the Lone Light Cave scenic area. Please read it.
We're gonna go in like a cave kind of tour thing. Xavier takes it and I lean over to read it with him.
How the Lone Light Cave scenic area got its name. Legends say that there once was a forest ranger who got separated from his companions while patrolling the cave at night. He only had one lamp with him. While calling out his companions' names, he kept walking forward. And in the end...
What happened?
We'll find out what happened when we take a look.
Okay. Originally somewhat hesitant, I immediately make up my mind and I see Xavier like this. It sounds like AI. Well, you do actually have VAs. What's the big deal? We don't need to be afraid of any strange myths when we're together.
Yeah, with you, I'm not afraid.
Ooh. Cave. However, after crawling into yet another cave, Xavier and I are separated. Are separate? Xavier? Cave only echoes with my voice, and a few specks of light circle around me. I have yet to get any sort of response from Xavier. Oh, I don't want to be stuck. You're not supposed to scare me on purpose, right, Zay? Oh. My voice trails off as I spot Xavier, who I hadn't seen in what felt like ages. In the cave, he's standing ahead of me. Turns to look at me from head to toe as if he's pondering something. Hmm?
That's the confused look, all right. I'm sure of it. It's really you.
Okay. Go. There it goes. Oh, Xavier chuckles as Evol lights fly from his fingertips. Evol lights. The lights spin around my head to make it look like I have a cartoon dizzy ring. I realize what he's doing and immediately pounce. Of course, Xavier, you were waiting for me, and you wanted to scare me. I would actually be terrified if someone did that to me while in a cave.
I just wanted to help you experience that myth firsthand. Where did we leave off? In the end, the forest ranger saw his companions standing by the light source. They were waiting for him so they could leave together. Then the two completed their night patrol.
I boop you. Hello, Ippy Franklin. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Just for me to look towards the light source ahead.
There's light. We should be able to find the exit soon.
Are we done in the cave? No. Oh. Xavier and I follow the light source out of the cave. The specks of light cascade like a waterfall and illuminate the entire hilltop. Xavier, did you use your evil? And give cuddles?
Not really. Probably.
A tiny light lands in my palm, and only then do I realize the light before us are actually fireflies.
They seem to really like my evil.
Fireflies. Several fireflies notice the specks of light at Xavier's fingertips and fly around him. It's because your evil is warm, the fireflies like it.
How much do they like it?
Even through the hazy cascade of light, I can still see Xavier's expression with perfect clarity. He looks gentle and I can see myself in his eyes. I am also bathed in gold. I guess they really liked it. They think this person is shiny, golden, and warm. I want to stay with him forever. Little fireflies.
Then, I guess he'd think, despite all that,
Your text bar says
a
you're still
certain
timed out?
firefly only wants to stay with him forever.
Well, at least for me it says you're good, or else I would not have been able to make you a mod.
And he'll wonder if there
Probably
was
just
a way
needs to be like
liked
refreshed or
even
something.
more. Can you help me ask the fireflies what this person should do now?
Okay. Chapter 4 of this one. Well, maybe I will move on to maybe one or two of the others. Maybe do a little something else. We'll see. Stay at the hotel for several days, but still isn't time for the predicted aurora to appear. Can't keep sleeping like this today. My limbs are going to be numb.
Should we walk around the hotel to wake ourselves up?
That gets comfy. We sit up again. Or else my back starts to hurt a little. Next to the hotel lies a vast lake. The polar night is bitterly cold and mist quickly rises from the water surface. Soaked, my hair and clothes cling to my body. Xavier helps me tie up my hair. Everything is wet. I'll have to wash it again when we get back. I hate that.
Did mine get wet?
He bends down slightly and I brush away the moisture from his shoulders. At some point, the mist starts churning more intensely, and somewhere deep within, a faint ethereal light flickers. Back from a refreshing twitch and you're okay, yeah. So I was like, I should be gone, because at least on my end, I would not have been able to make you a mod otherwise. Xavier, there seems to be something up ahead. Is it the aurora?
Do you want to take a look? We can move closer.
It's Larry. Well, hello. Welcome, Larry. What the hell are you playing? Love and Deepspace. That's what I'm playing. As we keep walking, the mist parts. I see glowing branches by the lake. The cold light dances like phosphorus flames. Condensed mist falls from the branches like diamonds. Dropping into the lake, they create ripples. Is this diamond dust? When I come to my senses, Xavier brushes away the particles from my cheek. Go. There it goes.
I didn't expect us to see diamond dust from just looking around.
He places a fallen leaf from the lake in my palm. Diamond dust swirls and settles onto its delicate veins. Captivated by the radiance before me and feel as if half the sky is plated with cold, shimmering light. Go. There it goes. To click it several times. Do you think this is the aurora the flame fox brought? I want to see the flame fox.
It's hard to say, but maybe I have a way to show you an aurora. Take my hand.
Tell me you're playing a dating sim. Yep. I mean, it's definitely a huge part of lads, so... Oh, let's go for it. Do as he says and the diamond dust falls onto our clasped hands. Right now I'm playing through just a random event that they've had ongoing for a little while. But typically when I do stream this, I play through like the main story. Look at the 2 makeshift snowboards that were made by wrapping the sleeping mats in tent fabric from our camping gear. When did you make these?
Before you said we couldn't keep sleeping today. Hold on tight. I'll take you to see the aurora.
Try not to yawn. I'm not Eepy. I'm not Eepy. You're alive. Hello, epic assassin. I live. Wind blows past us and the mist hanging from the tree branches sway as if it's waving at us. You're Korean tootie boys. Alright, technically this is a Chinese game. Oh, I did not read that. As we move, the halos twist into streams of light. They dance around us and flow towards the other side of the sky. Xavier, I think I see the aurora. It's beautiful. Of course, she loves her Korean boings. Boings.
Let's see what's at the end of the aurora together.
As we rush towards the foot of the mountain, I see shimmering leaves and branches, the light particles filling the sky. Xavier's face is gradually moving closer. Did anyone actually see the aurora? I know it's supposed to be like visible. Play Outlast next, please. I think I would die. I think I would actually die. I don't know. Playing horror games. Maybe I would have more in October. Are you up to date with this game, or are you trying to catch up? I'm up to date, like, with the main story, just, like, me personally. I'm just trying to catch up on a little, like, event that they had. So this is, like, little, like, side story stuff.
Yeah, I can see it now. The aurora really is beautiful.
The Tubbs collab incident? I tried, okay? I was too scared. I did something, okay? Okay, last little chapter here. Maybe I will try to catch some new plushies. Clearly didn't try hard enough. I tried my best, okay? Oh no, you saw it. I tried my best. Stream this on TikTok, please. Well, the reason I separate it is because if I did, it would look really bad. It would probably be like extremely laggy and yeah, no. For the time being, it's just easier for me to do separates. But eventually, someday I will multi-stream. Okay, let's complete chapter 5. Could that be Nikki playing games? Yeah. Hello, Matthias. Even though the polar night is about to end, we still haven't seen a real aurora. If it wasn't for the photos we took, I would have wondered if the flame fox statue was just a figment of our imagination. I didn't think we still wouldn't see the aurora after waking up on the mountain. Oh, we didn't see it. Noticing that I'm a little disappointed, Xavier pokes at my down-toward mouth. It tickles. Too poor to get good enough Wi-Fi to multi-stream. Pretty much. It's more of like just where I live currently and the Wi-Fi that's here. The internet that's here. Pulls his fingers back before I bite with wide eyes. He looks at me.
We still had fun along the way. Even
Yeah,
if
the
we
room
didn't
looked
see
cool.
the aurora.
Too many cousins hogging the Wi-Fi. Yeah. Okay. No, don't fall. Okay. I feel like various signs were hinting that we'd see it. I got swept up in the excitement and started anticipating it ahead of time. But I recall my mishap-filled journey with Xavier. I don't feel exhausted and don't have any regrets. Yeah, you guys figured out where I am. To bully the family, get first dibs on Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, they'll totally listen to me. Uh-huh.
You have a big smile on your face. What are you thinking about?
I was thinking it'd be nice if this journey lasted a little longer. Where? I'm gonna say... As expected, we didn't see the aurora. Yeah. There's a traffic jam on the road. Back to Lincoln City. We'll be stuck here for a long time. Roll down the window to get some fresh air and overhear tourists in a neighboring car chatting.
I remember it was on a mountain. They say someone saw 2 flame foxes.
Ah, someone
leaping
actually
through the
saw.
aurora.
So the legend is true? Flame foxes can bring an aurora?
You're at work. Yeah, kind of figured. Feel like you're usually at work around this time. Lean over and whisper into Xavier's ear. We're almost on the mountain? Why didn't we see 2 flame foxes in the aurora? Xavier glances in the rearview mirror. Oh, I did not read that. Maybe
it's the flame foxes they're talking about.
Us? Remember that night when we used snowboards to go down the mountain and the way the lights illuminated half of the mountainside? roll up the car window, slump back in the seat and sigh. Your name and location. Okay, the name was complete accident. That was still terrifying, but I'm glad there was only like 2 people, so I don't know who that other person was, but hopefully they weren't paying attention. It's not like you know where I live. Still, even though we didn't see the aurora, knowing that there was one of the others. I think this trip was worth it. We don't talk about that incident ever. Nope. I'm just glad it was like right when I started streaming and it was on TikTok, so the VOD is just lost in the void, and there was only like 2 people watching at the time. Like 2 viewers. I was like, honestly, one of the most terrifying moments. Miss Laura, you missed nothing. You missed nothing. Driving steadily and smoothly, Xavier grips the steering wheel.
Wouldn't you say we saw our own aurora?
Few specks of light swirl around us as he speaks. It will soon be dawn. The polar night is coming to an end. I need to ban everyone, Nikki, and start new. Again, I'm just glad when I very first started. And no one was really there. Why? Why are you trying to find me? Why are you trying to find my address? Okay. Finish Xavier's. For the memes? Finding my address is for the memes. What about IRL name? Nothing. There's nothing to tell. Is that JJ other person here? Yeah. What happened? Don't ask. Nothing happened. We'll talk about it. For the meme? How? How is that for the meme? Oh, hello.
Aren't
You're
you
awake.
sleepy yet?
No,
I
I'm
can
not going to
barely
sleep.
Keep my eyes open. Did you finish
No, I'm
everything?
not going to bed.
Can you go to bed now?
No.
I hope today is just an exception. Staying up late will make me tired.
Oh yeah, the event. Okay. That's it. That was still horrifying. I'm just so glad it was on TikTok when no one was really there. But like I said last stream, if for whatever reason, like let's say, like accidental, like face reveal or something, to me, I feel like I would just be like, okay, whatever, I'll move on from it. Just casually walk up to your family and tell them you need to move immediately because someone has found you. I would be out of here. Please, yeah, please do not. I did not do a face reveal, but I said if it ever happened, I would probably be like, whatever. Just kind of move on from it. I don't think it would be like the end of the world or anything. I'd just be like, dang. And it's okay, okay, whatever. But I would not let that happen. But I think since I do hand cams, it's always like a possibility. Why are you still sleeping?
What? Do you want to sleep with me?
But the one incident was like right when I started and I was playing a game like over on TikTok, and unfortunately my name, a name came up on screen. And that scared me. You know, joke, but you would never actually dox for any sort of... Yeah. As long... yeah. I mean, I figured if it's been this long, like, no one has said anything, so I'm like, okay. Like, we're good. That was something.
What? Do you want to sleep with me?
Okay. What is this? 666 days. Okay. As much as we love to joke about anything like that, we won't do anything to care about you too much for that. Yeah. Like, you guys are fine, but there's always, like, you know, the people, the weirdos on the internet. That's why I never really like to talk about, like, specifically, like, what state I'm in or, like, where I am specifically. So I'm like, you never know. You never know how far someone's willing to go. Oh god, not the GB. I've only said it once. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And that was when we were playing Angels of Death. There was like this scene with the puppy. The person who's actually more likely to expose like that is Tubbs. I don't think so, nope. Ads. Okay. I see. What should I do next? I mostly just wanted to play Xavier's thing. But, oh, I already did that. No, not that one. Let's just to kill time and just chat. Let's just look for some plushies.
Relax. Imagine you're dealing with wanderers.
What are you wearing? Huh? Okay.
Did it work?
What is this?
Me first?
What is the little like
check to
horns
see if
on
I
his
really
head?
was
I've
a claw
never
machine
seen
master.
that. Okay, I'll go.
Show me what you've got.
Let's just catch some plushies. I will get all the plushies. Oh no. Enlightened just like Scientology. Are we? Is this a cult? I got a little cactus dude. Little succulent dude. However that dude is, tell him to take that shit off. I don't know. They dress themselves in whatever outfit they appear on. And sometimes it's very questionable. I'm not yawning. I'm not yawning. Okay. Let's get a little bird thing. I want to see a really cute one. There's no cute ones in this one. I also rarely play this with what is he wearing every time.
What secret? I just picked one at random, and the plushie practically jumped onto the claw.
And I can always play through the 5-star card. Which I think normally I would, but I'm pretty sure these ones are like the new ones are maybe a little bit spicy. So I don't know if I should. Do you want to be enlightened by Scientology? Oh god, no. I'm good. I'm good. Let's do a little fun wheel. Then you should follow my lead.
Is there a trick to this?
More or less, you just gotta move it a little to the left and down a bit. Okay.
That sounds familiar. I feel like I'm back in college. This is like telling the professional where to hang your curtains. You always had better luck than me. You can go first.
Okay. I will go. It's the same ones! Okay, well this one's a little different. This little blue guy. Do you imagine me being a Scientologist like an I don't know how people... I mean... People get sucked into cults all the time, so... I don't know. But they're definitely into some... crazy things there. No! Actually, let's just let him... I'll let him play. With his weird outfit and devil horns. Okay. Oh, I get to choose. Get the blue guy for me. Get the chili thistle. You're already in a cult? And what might that be? Use your evil. No? Okay. Do you actually get it? Yay! A lot of the times, if you have them play, they really suck. Fiercely tap. We are in a cult. Oh, is this a cult? Cult of Nickies? Interesting. You reviewed your free personality quiz. You're very depressed. If you don't want to be depressed, just give us $240. Take your depression away. Nice. I'll sign up for that deal. No, not the clan. Stop it. not the clan. Ooh, get the cherry ducky. I want cherry ducky. Okay. Thought we were a government for democracy. I never said that. You guys are the ones who established that. I'm just here. Oh, you didn't get anything?
We did work together.
I'm disappointed.
Confidence comes from skill. We can do as many rounds as you want.
So you think highly of yourself. Oh, I got a new one. No, I'm just killing time on here. I was thinking maybe tomorrow. I might stream again in the morning and do like I'll make a little schedule and then hop on here and play this again, but actually play through the main story. My allegiance is to the Republic of Nikki. Republic of Nikki to Democracy Johnny. What? Tell whoever that is that he's not letting take that fit off. So he's wearing something. You know, I've had times where I log in and they're wearing like a towel, like just a towel, and like some other crazy accessory, and I'm like, okay, sure. Let's see. Oh. Got more stuff. Everything be ending soon. So you'll stream the spicier stuff you said? I said maybe. I was thinking about it right now. Cause there's like the new, like the card, which I have for some of them. If you guys are willing to want to see the spicy story, I'll play it right now. I just wasn't sure. Like that would definitely be interesting to do on stream. But I know people have actually streamed, so and like shown this. So I know it's not like too crazy, but got nothing better to do, so go for it. Oh boy. So with lads, there isn't always spicy content, but it is definitely a part of lads. So every once in a while, there'll be like special cards or like, for example, secret times, or if you get your affection high enough, sometimes it get a little spicy. See Nikki be losing it blushing. First in a dictatorship. El Presidente for life. Better not see. They don't show it. I don't think they show it. I don't know. I actually have no idea how far this event goes, but I'm pretty sure they will not show anything. I don't think they can. Okay, let me find it. Where is it? Should I show the little preview? No, that's not it. Is it this one? This one. Here's one that I have. So that's why my girlfriend likes this game. And I better hear any moans? Okay. I hope there are plenty of moans for you to hear. Mm-hmm. So this is like the little preview of it. I don't know. There are other ones. And this is somehow linked to the little freaking main story that I just did, and I don't know how we go from seeing monkeys and the Aurora, and it's somehow related to them dancing. But you know what? Sure. Not what I meant when I said that, but okay. You did not put the word not in there. It says, I better hear any moans either. So, it shows that you want to hear some. She plays this every day. Nice. Nice. Oh god, how am I supposed to do this and not cringe? Okay. I'll give y'all a choice between one of these three. So the guy on top, Xavier, and the two bottom ones, Silas and Caleb. Which one? So those are the three I have. I'm gonna let you guys decide this one. Cause I'll do any of them. You know what? I'll eat some chicken. You don't care? Well, let's choose a name randomly. And I'll be here eating my chippies. A very yummy chippy. You're turning off her phone. Let her have hobbies. I support her. I would if I had Zane's card. I could play a random Zane card. It just wouldn't be a spicy one. Oh, we could just do. I think eventually on stream I'm gonna be playing through like the myths and stuff. Let's break up. No. Okay, I tried to put my mic like a little ways away while I smack here. Raphael's a weird way to spell that name, so choose that one. I could choose the spicy Raphael one. Or just a normal Raphael one. I just don't have that card specifically for this event. But I will eventually play through their myths on stream. Not breaking up is really good. Oh god. I'm just taking a little snacky break. Played these games before. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna put this away. Okay. No. You'll find someone. Yeah. Go with Raph. Okay. Purple-haired dude. I don't have much for Raphael. Is the problem? Would you mind if it was a spicy one or not? Because I could do either. But I really don't have much for Raphael. Technically, the ones that I actually had for the event are Xavier. Oh, stop. Xavier, this guy on top here. And then Silas down here. And then Caleb down here. Are the only ones that I have for this specific event. But I'd be willing to play any random one, honestly, on stream. Think of the Ninja Turtles. There's always VR chat. Okay. Let's go with Merman guy. Looking at latest time for bed? No. I don't know. Oh, that one's kind of crazy, honestly. Fluffy one? The one where I draw? I don't know, I rarely ever play for Raphael. Oh god. Not that one. No, skip over. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do Fluffy. Cute and Fluffy because I have not done this one. And the other one is kind of crazy. What are you watching? Don't look. Could do the feral looking one. That one's like that. That one's interesting. I don't know which one to do now. Yeah, I'll go to bed when I want to sleep. It is late for me though. Okay. Fine. And no, it's not a look. I'll play a super fluffy cute one. Maybe. Maybe. It's always interesting with this game. Yeah. It's late. But it's fine. Thank you, the machine, for following. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. Probably has work in the morning. No, I don't. Because I'm a little broken at the moment. So I can't work. So I can stay up however late I want. I'm gonna drive home. Okay. Drive home safely. Didn't want to, it was an accident. Okay, I see. I'm nerfed. Yeah, pretty much. Can't do anything. Sure. Sure. Offbeat track. Confirm? Get to hate on TikTok and Twitch, this is a blessing. Uh-huh. You're going to speed? No. Don't do that. Take it from me, who's broken from an accident. Don't do that. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do whatever this one is with Raphael, because I have not played through this one and I have no idea what the storyline is. It may or may not be spicy, we'll see. It's always interesting with lads. Person in charge of this mission has asked us to meet at 3 before heading over. The power plant is in a forest not far from Green Springs, but due to its inconvenient location, Green Springs has become our essential transit point to and from Lincoln City. You always speed. I'm always scared too. In early autumn, the weather in Green Springs is pleasant, the sunlight shining on the well-preserved quaint stone roads and wooden doors of the brick houses always gives one a surreal sense of being in a different era. Because the virtual Chinese boys are objecting her? No, they're not. No, they're not. When this is all over, I'll go here for a vacation. I walk to the edge of Green Springs River, which flows through the town. As my gaze sweeps across the riverbanks, a familiar figure comes into view. Okay, the person is leaning against the guardrail by the river. He's standing nearby, facing me. You're only a mile away. Okay. Where I am, if you're going to speed limit, then you're going slow. Smiling, Raphael is twirling a pencil in his hand.
Finally. I've been looking at you since,
oh god, it's
forever.
Raphael. I kind of can't stand him, but I love him.
Why does your eyesight suck?
But I can't
Did you
stand
cheat
it.
when you took the exam to get your hunter's license?
Yes, I wear glasses, Raphael. He dodges my slap. I went to the other side. Okay, actually real. Why are you here?
Heard the scenery here is pretty good, but I never got the chance to visit because there were too many tourists. And next week is their Lanterns Day, so I decided to stop by. The theme perfectly encapsulates what I want to paint. I'll deal with the too many people problem later.
Too many people problem. Well, let's listen and drive. Yeah. Contributed to that speeding unk back then. Nope. Raphael nods, looking away from the water surface. He leans towards me.
What about you? Did Thomas send you here to take
I
me
think
back?
I would, you know,
Or are you here to join me?
kind of speed a bit. However, now I feel like I've developed a fear. Because I'm like, when we got into the accident, we were going like the normal speed limit, and then a car pulled out in front of us. And so now I know what it's like to go like, we were going like 50, 55. And I got this injured from that. So now I'm like, oh god, what if I'm like, if I'm on the highway and get in an accident? Then I'll be worse. And I already almost died. So now I'm like, now I'm scared.
Well, since your investigation's over, I'm bored. And when two people have nothing to do,
I'll have to just
them
get
meeting
over
up
it.
sounds about right.
Well, luckily I haven't had a drive because I've just been home. Got nerfed for the plot. No. Just as I'm halfway through my response, a burst of laughter resounds from the alley's entrance.
It's him! He's over there!
Children? Oh, they're coming to see Raphael. Child leading a group of kids points at Raphael and runs towards us. Are they here for you?
Maybe.
Do you know them?
No, but I will soon enough.
As I speak, a few kids have already reached us.
I finally found you!
Uh-huh.
Mister, you said if I could find you, you'd teach me how to draw that bird. Are you gonna do it?
I thought you forgot about that. I'm surprised you still remember. It's a bit late, but yeah, sure.
See? I wasn't lying.
They crowded around Raphael's sketchbook that's on the railing and tug at Raphael's sleeve. So Raphael's the painter.
I want to learn too!
And merman.
Me too!
I don't think that's relevant at the moment.
How about you? You joining us or not?
Has Alejandro Saab showed up in this game yet? No. Yeah, he does not voice someone in here. However, the actual VAs for this game, like the English VAs, are actually kept secret. So no one knows like the names of the people who voice the main characters here. Little fun fact. If he was, they would never say. But he's not. Yeah, his voice is not in this game. I didn't finish what I wanted to say. My mission isn't over. It hasn't even started yet. You'll find them. Okay. We're leaving at 3 o'clock and I have 10 minutes left. Hint of disappointment flashes in Raphael's gaze. He then lowers his head and drapes his arms over his shoulders, the two kids closest to him.
Miss Hunter still has things to do.
I mean,
We'll
there's
invite her
definitely
to
a lot
play
of
some
people
other
like to
time.
speculate and try to figure that out. And I'm like, they better not figure it out. So I feel like if they ever get, you know, if people actually figure out who they are, that they're gonna end up switching out the VAs. And there are people that are like actively trying to figure out everything about them. I'm like, this is why they keep him a secret. Never seen you hang out with children before. Can you handle it?
Just because you can't see the wind doesn't mean you can't feel it.
Just like I'll
Okay,
find you.
That didn't make any sense.
Sorry for being
But I
creepy.
should be fine.
That's good. As long as I know you're just kidding. Just kidding around. How are you gonna fluff if he's a mermaid? Do you not see this human form? I mean... Hello, hello! Israx, hello, welcome!
Eat and sleep on time.
Thank you for the follow!
Just focus on taking care of yourself and return safe and sound.
Okay. Raphael anticipated something. What I was going to say is, seeing a solemn expression, I could only respond quietly and head to the meeting place.
Hey.
Stopping in to eat my snack and go to bed. Oh, really? No more boy simulator, too bad. What a question. The manfish, do. I don't know. I guess we'll have to play a spicy one. I don't think this one is. I don't know, I just kind of randomly chose one that I have not played through. There's one where he kind of is tied up to a chair. And that's all I remember. Can you swear on here? Yeah. So used to TikTok, now being here feels strange. It's a little different. I had to park just to ask that question. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad your curiosity brought you to physically stop.
Call me after your mission's over. If it ends early,
Yes,
we
I
should
gotta
attend
go
the Lanterns Day
a
together.
game theory. Say fuck, I double dog dare you. Oh, well, I said it. There you go. I just don't on TikTok because I don't know, they have so many more rules, so I'm always like, I'll just not. They've already
Not refusing means agreeing.
what do you
you know.
call it? They banned my account for a little while. Just because I was streaming. In the middle of my stream, they ended my stream and banned my account. All because they looked at my model and was like, yeah, you're underaged. And I was like, are you curious? So I'm not doing much just because who knows with TikTok.
Come on, kiddos. Let's draw some birds.
Let's draw some birds? What? Yeah, that happened. 5 days later. Took us 5 days to suspect a specific source of fluctuations. During that time, we also dealt with 3 wander attacks. After festive mood. Unk swearing in a Christian Minecraft server. Gasp. And it sucks because then I'm like, especially if you're like a VTuber and stuff, like, because this happened to multiple people, because I had multiple people are like, oh yeah, this happened to me. As I take out my phone and call Raphael, a small hand pokes my back.
Miss?
Child? Turn around to see a young boy holding a blank paper lantern. He excitedly looks at me.
I knew it was you! I'm Zephyr. We met by the river last week. Do you remember me?
But the thing is how I had to get around that and get my account back was TikTok was like, so we can scan your face, like your face, and then our AI will tell us if you're of age or not, or you can give us your ID. Like send in like your ID and everything, just to be sure. So then I had to do that, and I was like, really? I think especially for VTubers, it's like, I don't want to be given all my personal information, because who knows?
Great! Come with me!
Before I can say anything, Zephyr takes my hand and starts running. It's crazy.
Hurry! Mr. Fishy is getting tired of waiting!
Mr. Fishy? Oh, the character actually says that. Mr. Fishy? Where's your hard eyes face model since you're playing Asian Voice Simulator? What? You know who the little boy's VA is? I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of the same VAs for, like, you know, dubs and stuff, so. But the only ones they've kept really secret and not many people have been able to, like, figure them out. Or anyone has ever publicly said is, like, the main 5 guys on here. No one knows who they are. Studio's door is wide open. Children carrying paper lanterns of various sizes are happily entering the building.
Mr. Fishy!
Mr. Fishy!
I hear you. Slow down.
Show you, girl, yeah. I won't have my hard eyes on yet. Maybe if I ever play a spicy one.
I told you I can keep my word.
Huh? Glares at Zephyr and then blinks and gives me a look that reveals his amusement. Don't worry, Nikki, when you get your first
everyone.
million
Class is
followers,
about to
TikTok will
start.
go easy on you.
As for the
Oh
new
yeah, let me
students,
just
there
get
aren't
to a
any seats
million.
left. You can take my seat for now.
And then they'll finally not try to nuke my account. Deeper version of the Miraculous Ladybug VA? Probably. I could see that. Okay, off to bed. Alright. Thank you for stopping by, Yazrix.
I brought her here, so where's the special paint you promised?
I see the by heart. I hope you get 0 followers one day, Nikki. Thank you. I'm glad you believe in me.
Don't worry. I also keep my word.
I sit in front of the studio watching Raphael be patient as he helps each child paint their lanterns. The room full of blank lanterns is quickly filled with childlike strokes exuding the liveliness of early autumn. After making his rounds, Raphael returns to me. The lantern in front of me is still blank.
You haven't picked up your brush. Is my class terrible? Or is this your way of protesting?
No. He leans down as he speaks, and his warm breath tickles my ear.
Or maybe you missed too many classes.
What?
Do you need to catch up before participating in
What?
today's
I
lesson?
do love Raphael. But sometimes, at least main timeline's personality, Raphael. Should be mindful of your behavior with all these kids here. Yeah.
You're right.
Okay, maybe this is spicy. What the heck? For the only reason I'm here is to collect evidence for a 100+ document 3-hour expose video for you, Unk, for when you make it big. Okay. I'll be waiting for that documentary to come out. His voice is so dead.
Do you still remember our first class? What's the most
No.
important thing to do when learning how to paint?
Observing!
Oh, children.
Good. I just saw a beautiful cloud floating by the window. Why don't we head out?
I want to get to the animation scene.
Where is it?
Where like they actually like have a whole segment. In a blink of an eye, all children in the studio run out the door laughing and giggling. Triumphant, Raphael faces me again. It's only been a few days. I didn't expect you to get along with these kids.
Same. I'm also
Ow,
very
my-
surprised. But I'm glad they're good kids. Otherwise, our righteous Miss Hunter would have blamed me for leading them astray.
Better not see Rust. It's fine. The game hasn't gotten there yet.
Now that they're outside, I think it's time for you to catch up on the lessons you missed.
Oh, is this it? Animation.
The colors are ready. Paint wherever you like.
Can I actually paint?
Then I'm gonna...
Yet. I don't see it. No. No way this is that game. Oh, try to fill in the area with a single stroke. How? Eh. I'm doing it. I'm painting, guys. With my finger. Okay. Beautiful.
Breaking through boundaries is also part of having a good artistic attitude.
Don't make your AI date upset. See, he's proud of me.
Now, it has a friend.
Should we place those on our
Do you want me to
Patreon?
guide you?
I just got a Patreon just to play
Move your brush
18 plus
just
games.
like
No.
this. Pay attention
Guess
now.
at least he's pretty.
What you thinking? I didn't, but you promised we would spend Lanterns Day together.
Can I paint again?
I would have just waited a bit longer.
No, it's at the end. While a celebratory procession is parading around the town, Raphael takes me to the second floor balcony of the art studio. From here, half the town is visible. The colorful lanterns lit on the cobblestone path appear to flow with the river. Becoming one of those VTubers
What
would
do
be
you think?
insane.
Nice spot,
I
yeah?
don't think I could. Tell him to back up? No. It is. I figured you want to play with the kids. Phil props himself up on the railing with his elbows, gazing at the river.
I said my goodbyes, so it's okay I'm not joining them.
Already? They must miss you a lot.
We'll see each other again. Don't make it sound so sad.
Bell rings and the people below suddenly perk up. I lean over the rails to get a closer look.
The bell is ringing. It's time to light the lanterns and
What's
make a
happening
wish.
inside? They're lighting the lanterns to make a wish?
It's part of Lanterns Day. Every family lights a lantern and prays for peace, health, and good weather.
BA trying so hard to sound hot. I mean, that's kind of his job. They hired the BA to be this character. Homeless dude.
People also gift lanterns to one another
Seems
to
actually
express
funny
their
considering
wishes.
he has like a whole like mansion and a studio. And he's like, in this world is like a very famous artist. Earnestly explains the customs and traditions of lanterns day. All I could think about is the DIY lantern I made. Giving someone that lantern is probably not a good idea. Faint smile creeps onto Raphael's face as Raphael turns to me, his grin widens. Look up.
Look up.
Following Raphael's voice, I lift my head and finally spot a lantern hanging on the corner of the eaves. Vibrant color splotches of the fluid strokes, every detail highlights familiar, unique spirituality. This is... Raphael grabs my wrist, leading me under the lantern. It sways with the breeze as we stand next to each other. Lantern's wick lights up after he snaps his fingers. Dancing flames cast a glow on his face.
I really like your lantern. So
You
this
liked
counts as
my
exchanging
lantern art.
gifts.
I filled in the seashell perfectly.
Now we can make our wishes.
Then I wish the influence of wanderers decreased and everyone could live a healthy, happy life. Okay, Raphael. Your turn.
I wish...
What are you gonna say? As I quietly wait, he suddenly turns to face me. I'm gonna actually fall in love with this guy when she's out the
I could
story.
always find a way to run into
Nah.
you whenever you're on a mission.
I do like Raphael, but not my fave. And I mean that in the best of ways. My favorite is Xavier because his backstory made me cry, so... See, a lot of their stories are very, very sad.
Reach you, I'm somewhere close
And that's
to
why
you,
I like it.
waiting for you to come back.
Self-shipping? I mean... Isn't that kind of the thing with these games? Also, I like the MC. The meme is beautiful tonight. No. Oh, he's sleeping again. Okay. Okay, I'll probably move off here and just go to chatting for a little bit. And then let me get my music up. Bro's sleeping. He's just sleeping there. I didn't choose that. Hold up. I'm gonna get my music back up. Okay. Can you guys hear this? I don't know. I don't know if it's loud. To me it sounds loud. But anyways. Full frame Nikki, yeah! He was watching you sleep, huh? Okay, well that would be creepy, but considering that the setting is that it's in a cafe and he's sleeping in the middle of a cafe, I don't know. I just feel like walking into a cafe and there's just a random dude sleeping on a table in the cafe. It's in a public area and they're just there. Okay. I would probably start to head off soon. But that was fun to have like a little, I guess, to like, you know, play and like actually be on Twitch after such a very long time. Not the yandere soccer, no. You're hungry? We'll get some foodies. Luckily I was able to get a little snacky. But I'm probably gonna head off to bed soon because it is late. Like you're leaving us? Yeah. I'm leaving you guys. Though, honestly, I'll be back probably in the morning sometime. Ish, maybe later morning. I don't know. Depends on when I get up and when I have time. And then I'll probably make my schedule and then hop back on here and then continue playing through the main story. Then I'll figure out what we're gonna do the rest of the week on here. Also, we're five followers away from reaching 100 over here on Twitch, which is crazy. What? I didn't think this was something that'd be like, I don't know, especially for Twitch. So I'm very happy that we're already almost at this goal. So whenever we do, I'll have to think of something. Think of something to do around that time. Getting a sneak peek of the RPA-SMR? No! That would not be... No, not coming soon. I mean, maybe, but like, it's not gonna be stalker ASMR. Not watching me play a stinking boy game. Well then, you don't have to. But I do have to think of stuff for the rest of the week. I might... Because I know I had it on my schedule, like, right before I went on my break. I had the, like, it's like a prequel to Angels of Death. There's, like, another game. And... there's... another game that, I guess is a prequel. I've never played through it. So I figured since I played through all of Angels of Death, I'll play through the prequel game. So I'll probably do that. Next week as well. And then I'll have to figure out what to do the rest of the week. I still never finished Me-Side, and I don't know if I will. We'll see. Do ASMR right now? No. No! That'd be terrifying. A stalker. But Stalker GF ASMR. Are you guys saying this because this is the content you guys want? Is this what you want to see? This is what you want to hear? Give the people what they want. Oh god. I see what you guys are into. You have problems. I know. I know you guys have problems. It's okay. Just spitballing some ideas. See? They're interesting ones. Definitely suggestions. I see. So do you, Unc. I mean, so true. Some problems, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alrighty. And on that note... Oh god, not the stalker. Slowly interesting. Also, I don't know how I would do ASMR. Figure out a way with this mic so I can make sure it's like set up properly. But I do want to do that sometime. Don't think it's gonna be any kind of stalker ASMR like you guys are hoping. But who knows? Being an actual yandere would be the funniest shit in the world. You think I could be? I don't think so. Do you ever play games with your followers in the future? Yeah! I actually have thought about that. And like trying to figure out what we could do there too. Thinking different types of games so you can like easily have like a bunch of people hop on. And do little things like that. I think that would be fun. Dictionary ASMR. 7 ads. Sorry. I can't. That's just gonna happen. Okay. I think I will be heading off. But most likely stream tomorrow. Both on TikTok. I'll be on TikTok for a bit. And then I will be on here. Playing through more lads, except this one I just kind of was doing a bunch of random stuff. But tomorrow I'll continue the main story because I want to get through it and catch up. And then yeah. But I'm happy to be back on here. And then we can figure out schedule tomorrow too, so yeah, look forward to that. But until then, bye. I'm gonna go head off to sleep now. So, bye. Thank you for coming. Bye.